Well, here we go, heading to the boss's office. I mean, there better be something good in there now, because I've built up my anticipation of what lovely goodies might lie in here. Put this damn all in here, isn't there? Let's see. The boss is here. By the look of it. By the way, where's all the where's the radio? Where's the radio and the calendar of the semi-naked lady? Isn't that standard for places like this? Maybe I'm being a bit typecast. Oh my God! Look, I've just discovered something in there. We discovered how the boss gets to today. He's got a bit of a passion for eggnog, apparently. You're a sick man. Eggnog, indeed. What's this here? Oh, I apologise. I see. I was being sexist again. See, he this and he that. What are you do you he in a place like this? Greta Anderson. I bet she's still a bit of a monster, even though she's not. Even though she's not a man. I bet she does. I bet she has to get by in this place. I bet she has to be pretty strict with these guys. And you can't show any weakness working with workmen. You can't let them think you're a soft touch. Hence the eggnog, probably. Well, what if it was the pirates were after? We haven't seen any particular side of it so far, have we? We haven't seen any safes or anything. Or I don't know, maybe it was something very subtle. I mean, it's one of the most valuable things. I mean, there's a locked box here. It's got keys in it, hasn't it? Can I get the keys out? No. Yeah, someone's broken that lock. They've broken that open and taken the keys out. And what the keys were to, I don't know. I mean, there's cans in here, but yeah, someone came and just blasted Greta, didn't they? They obviously weren't after anything that she could provide. I mean, they weren't saying, "How am I going to get these out of here? Can I get them out of there?" Yeah, I can't. Are these packed in here as well? When they weren't after information to say, you know, okay, we need the codes to this. They just came up here. They just filled her full of lead and grabbed the keys and ran off. They knew exactly what they were after. I mean, it could be information. It could be something on the computer. Maybe it's a little locked box somewhere. I mean, who knows? Diamonds or Danubian crystals or whatever is happening in these, whatever MacGuffin is being used in these, in this space age story. What they were after. I mean, maybe there's something tucked away. I mean, if you were going to hide something really valuable, hide it in plain sight. You know, you're not going to go in there, are you, Bottle? Hide it in plain sight. I mean, tuck it away over in the corner somewhere. It's a very strange lighting effect there. What is that? We've got a computer here with nothing on it. Oh, that's not actually doing anything at all. There's Greta's thing. I mean, what's in here? What's that? Just nothing. I mean, there could have been... These are just old books. I mean, this is quite interesting. You'd thought in a space age setting like this, you wouldn't have many books. I mean, apart from anything else, if you're going somewhere and you've got to allow for how much cargo you can carry, everything that weighs is important, isn't it? Every little ounce can make a difference because it equates to fuel. I mean, you lot have probably played Kerbal and stuff like that before, you know this sort of thing. But you know, you have to allow for everything, and excess weight is just a big no-no. And that many books, it's pretty heavy. You'd think you'd encode them all. Maybe it's a collection. Maybe it's Greta's collection. Collection of 18th century romantic novels. Possibly. I don't know. But, you know, it's... maybe it's a valuable book. Oh, got it. Let's just send this thing down or take it down. Maybe it was something as simple as a book. I mean, some bit of canvas with some paint on it can be worth a ridiculous amount. Can't it? It's all about perceived value, isn't it? And no matter how valuable something actually is, in terms of what it's made of, what is its perceived value? What is someone willing to pay for it? That's the critical thing. Maybe we're never going to discover. Maybe they were just a bunch of scumbag pirates who decided to have a bit of laugh, raid, and, you know, just another ill thought out plan. Trog's run out of booze. He thinks, you know what? I know where there's probably some booze. Let's hack into that. Let's break into that storage for space storage facility. They're bound to have some booze in there somewhere, some we can drink. I need something better. We'll run in there and murder everybody and see what there is to grab. You know, he's not going to be thinking very hard, is he really? It's your average bandit mentality. So once the office is done... Whoops. I think the upper level is pretty much done, isn't it, really? These damn clipboards are so annoying. We've got to come up here with a laser. That's not too bad. It's convenient also that most of these bodies are not in teeny tiny pieces. Which they wouldn't be if they'd just been blasted. The occasional one has been sliced open. Oops. Alright, we can probably stuff some of this in the bucket we've got up here as well, just to finish off. But I just want to make sure... Oh, there's another couple of bottles of Greeter's Little Helper here. Oh, don't make me go and get another bin just for this. But the trouble is, I'm going to... If I try and do this, I'm just going to make a mess of it, aren't I? It's not going to go in. It's all going to pop out as I go downstairs. Come on. There we go. And it has made absolutely certain as well that... Yeah, they're not... You can't pick those up, can we? And these ones I'm not sure if I can pick those up or not. Oh, it sounds like I might be able to. Do they count as rubbish? Oh, it's hard to tell. There's so much junk around here anyway, isn't there? We'll drop Greeter off and just make sure we see where she lands. Oh, she's already gone. No, she thinks she's right there. Sorry, Greeter. Let's take this over here. We take this over here. I can't remember if the clipboards actually are rubbish or not. Maybe they aren't really. Oh no, they are. Oh, I'm in trouble now because I can't get up there. Come here, chair. You wouldn't want to stand on a chair like that, would you? I mean, that looks like a terrible death trap. Something you just want to balance on and then it pitches you onto the floor. Really? This is what I'm going to have to fight with, is it? Things like this. Ah! It's my big gloves. I can't control it because of my big gloves. That's the problem. This maybe wasn't such a good idea. Oh, there's a cup there. Is that... Maybe that's causing it. Hold on. Ooh, that could be good. If it's just that damn cup. No. It isn't. God damn it. Fighting to get a bunch of... Oh no, I'm being... No, you dumb. It's the bullet holes, isn't it? That's what's setting the alarm off. I bet it isn't these clipboards at all. There's one up there. Right, we'll take these down. What we'll do, I'll go get the laser. Let's laser those ones and see if that makes the big difference. Okay, I've got my laser. It's going to be one of the best bits of the job. You know, being a janitor. Yeah, mopping's alright. It's nice to see when something's nice and clean. I don't like clear up rubbish very much, but lasering holes, I'm alright with that. The more of that, the better. They are quite close to each other though, so I've got to... Yeah, didn't get either of them there properly. Make sure not to get overburns. Although probably even firing a big industrial laser welder, probably even that gets boring after a while. No matter what job you do, the most fun bit you might do, if you do it enough times, it ceases to be fun. Right. See, if I'm that close, that means that is not the source of rubbish. So, okay, that's good. We can forget about these. We can forget about it. We can forget about the damn clipboards. They are not important. And that means this is pretty much done up here. I mean, I can run around and do a few of these now as well. I mean, I have dropped some stuff along the way. Because, you know, that's what happens when you overfill a bin. Well, these privates really were spray and pray, weren't they, eh? Not shy with the ammo usage. Okay, that's all the bullet holes upstairs, I think. Oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Oh, for goodness sake. I think I'm throwing it after I want to actually... There we go. Down it goes. And these, might as well throw these down as well. I'll find them in a minute anyway. There's loads of stuff tucked in the corners I've seen downstairs, so it'll get caught eventually. Let's just pick this up. Straighten that up. There we go. On your desk. It's like at school. They probably don't do that anymore, do they? That used to be the last thing you'd do when you were leaving the classroom at the end of the day. Put your chairs on your table. I guess it was for the cleaners to clean around there. Those funny little things that stick in your head. Look at the things being stuck in your head. Let's go downstairs and see how many horrifying things have been stuck in the various parts of these poor workmen down here. Are you a whole body? No. Well, you've had your head sliced off, haven't you? Is what's happened to you, fella? Who are you? Henk Premishki. Oh, yeah. Heads. I don't quite know why that means you fall apart, but you've had your. Oh, let's go and get a bin. You've had your head. Let's go and put you in the machine anyway, Hank. You've had your head sliced off, and then somehow that meant that you completely fell apart when I grabbed hold of your torso. Ah, we've been doing so well. This is what this is, by the way. This is my organ collection. My organ collection bucket here. Been here. It always ends up one of these eventually, because you know, no matter how lucky you are, eventually, unless you've got a really small level, at some point this damn thing's going to chuck out a load of bits, isn't it, eh? You naughty machine, you. How am I going to reach that one? That's a problem. Oh. Okay, panic over. I think I can reach it. Still no storage areas, so that... Oh, there we go. It looks like we're scot-free on that. We'll just make sure... We'll run around it towards the end and just make sure all the boxes and barrels are... Oh, for pity's sake. Oh, the right way up. Thank you, Mr. Level Designer, for not simply adding crate storage and box storage just because you could. You know. I know there's another one where you... One of the other mods... Is nothing here? I thought I saw another organ back here somewhere. Maybe not. Have one where you... Oh, for pity's sake! Not funny anymore. You had shelves where you had to put all the bits on. We'll deal with it later. What a mess. Look at this now, look. Right state I'm in. Right. So Hank we'll put in the box. Oh dear. How about you? What are you, sir? Fair enough. That was an interesting effect there. Bang! I am body parts. Oh dear. In you go. In you go, guys. This is what takes the time. Stuff like this. There you go, all in one box though. That's not too bad. Good, good. Good, good. Very relaxing. It's a Friday night for me. I say I've had a good week. I've had a good month actually. I think I want to buy myself. I think I'll buy myself a treat. I don't tend to buy myself much very often. I try to. I'll occasionally, obviously, buy games for myself every now and then. Usually cheap ones on Steam. The occasional cheap purchase. No, not very much. But I think I might actually buy myself something a little bit more substantial this time. And I think it's going to be. Well, I'd like to get a new PC. That's obviously quite substantial. But that's not what I'm doing right now. A bit later in the year. But maybe I'll put these back in here again. I'm thinking of buying a mic. Because just now, there's been obviously a number of breaks as I edit things. And sometimes I'm off doing other stuff. We'll just forget it, shall we? A number of things I do as I play. If I stop and start, then I don't learn, do I? It's going to come off in a second. Look at it balancing on top of that bottle. How does that work? I stop and start quite a lot, and it takes me a lot of tweaking around to try and get the audio volume right. And maybe even now, it's not right. And I still manage to breathe on the mic and all sorts of things that really frustrate me. I just get a bit too hot on the mic. I don't think I can really avoid. You know, I can avoid blowing out as I talk. I'm able to do that. That's easy enough. But just problems with the mic. So I think I'm going to buy myself a proper microphone. I'm going to splash out. Because I always try to improve what I do. I want to be better. What are things I do? I want to talk about things in a better way. I want to play games better. I want to entertain. And improving the audio quality is the easiest way I can think of right now that will do that, I think. There's other things I could do. Obviously, yeah, new PC will help as well. You know, I can... oh, come on, Bucket. I'll get better graphical quality and the games will run better as well. But for now, the quickest, easiest fix. New mic. A nice Blue Yeti one or something. I think that's the plan. That'd be good. And it also means that I've been doing some things recently with one of the kids, and it'd be nice to have some that are, rather than play together, because we don't always like the same games, you know? It's not always the case. Or we don't always want to play multiplayer games together, or it's just that we don't have time to do the two together. You'd think it'd be, you know, father and sons in the same house, you'd be able to do that, but it doesn't always work out. But sometimes it's just nice to, you know, one of us will play a game, particularly me and the oldest one. One of us will be playing a game, and the other one will just wander into the room and go, "What are you up to?" and have a bit of a chat while we're playing the game. And I think some of it is being a similar mentality as we are. It'll probably be quite entertaining, I think, the sort of rubbish we come out with. So we might try that, and if we've got a mic, it means that's a bit more possible to do. He'll also be very keen when I get a new PC, because I'm going to give him this one. But he's got a laptop, and it's alright. But it does... I mean, laptops are good, and they're good for being mobile. But they're not as sturdy as a desktop. There's less flexible, obviously. I mean, I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir here. You know all about this. But just to tell you what the thought process is here. Actually, also, while I'm here, let's do something else. Actually, game-related, that'll be convenient. Something I've done before. There we go, Hector. Hector, whatever your name was. Well, still the bits in there. That makes it easy to carry them around. Yeah, so... yeah, I mean... oh, that's not good. That'll teach me. Fine, whatever. Whoa, there we haven't had one of these for a while. It's a party. There, shut the door on it. It's a party. It's a party bin. Oh, I haven't had one of that for ages. Lovely. The laptops just wear out faster than desktops, and you can't do as many changes to them as you want to. Well, those bits that I dropped earlier, by the way, probably out that way. I'll find them later. It's fine. Yeah, so his laptop's okay, but it's starting to struggle a bit on some of the games, and particularly when he plays things like TF2, which are badly optimised. Okay, TF2 very badly optimised. You know, it just sometimes he plays on my account. It's just easier for him to do it because I've got a better connection and I've got a more powerful PC. So he'll get this one. And where one of his brothers has a laptop die. Oh, there's a bucket there already. Look, I didn't realise that. Oh, it's an empty one. Oh, I get lost. The other one can have his old laptop, and it all works out. And I get a new PC, so he'll be very keen to see that. But I think, yeah, us talking rubbish to each other as one of the other plays a game will be excellent. I mean, he's very good at games, and I think he should be doing more videos himself. But well, he can't actually record. Oh, this low gravity. Why did I send it down this way? What a stupid thing to do, because it's all going to fall out now, is it? As I try and get it out. Oh, whatever. Yeah. So my eldest, he's very good. He's very good at games in general, and particularly good at TF2, which is entertaining. Fine, whatever. It's going to go anyway, no matter what I do. And things like what was he playing recently? He was playing Into the Gungeon. He really loved that. And I guess he could do Come On Party Bin. He could do some videos himself, but he just can't right now. Maybe he can. Well, he'll be able to if he gets this. Whether he'll want to or not. It's because I'm spinning it. That's why. I wonder why it was still spinning around. It's because I'm spinning it, you fool. Yeah, whether he'll want to or not, whether he's got the inclination to record any videos, I don't know, but you know, if he's recording and chatting, it's just a bit easier, I think. So there you go. Something to look forward to, maybe. We'll do one in the near future. And you can tell us what you think. If it's any good or not. Certainly I really enjoy it when I see people like Bed with the Vulture and Mysterious JG do their, what do they call them? Play together ones? Whatever they call them, where one's playing, the other one's commentating. And they both actually know the game, so they know what they're talking about. Yeah, they're good fun.